Good day everyone and welcome to today's webinar session recap 27 of March 2017. My name is Nenad and today 5 different setups that will be valid until Wednesday. So pay attention because on Wednesday we will have probably a very volatile day. UK should enact Article 50 and all trades are valid until Wednesday. So don't forget about it. You don't want to be caught into some position, particularly on pound crosses. You should definitely try to scalp something, but positional trading can be and probably will be very risky on 29th of March. So these setups that I present you today are valid until Wednesday, okay? And on Wednesday we will have live trading session. So maybe we will have some moves, maybe something we will trade, but let's see. You really need to be careful. So definitely you need to pay attention to news, possible volatility. I expect huge volatility. So let's see. Okay. So, session recap 27. The online education materials are available by Admiral Markets Estonia for a global audience, and Admiral Markets UK Ltd takes no responsibility for information accuracy. This is solely my opinion, and this webinar is for informational and educational purposes only. And yes, previous session recap was very successful. Before we start with results, one more part of this disclaimer explaining that all trades are solely and all setups are solely my own setups, and you need to accept all risks associated with forex trading if you want to proceed further with me. Okay, and as I explained already, these are past week results, 20th of March 2017. We had a great week. Okay, euro dollar 125 possible pips, pound dollar 170, Australian dollar was, well, if you traded it, it was a RBA decision and it was a loss of 40 pips. Dollar CAD was good for 75 pips. New Zealand dollar revised positional trade that I did on Friday, good for 55 pips, and total pips pool 385. So I hope that you actually enjoyed previous session recap. I was very happy with results, and especially pound dollar. Pound dollar was definitely the trade of the week. I will show you what happened during previous week. Okay, a lot of comments, guys. I wish you all a great day, and I hope that this week will also be profitable. So, rules and setups. Give price a breathing room and enter within 50 pips of the predicted level if it's an agreement with your system. It's called POC or buffer zone. Use scaling in if you wish, and remember that you do your own trade and money management. Okay, respect your stop loss always. Add a spread to your stop loss even if you trade via ECN at 2 to 5 pips depending on the pair traded. Don't forget that we take only one position per listed pair. It's either positional or alternative trade, whichever hits first. First touch of the zone is the most profitable. That's why we need to focus on the first touch. Don't forget, positional trades are trend trades, alternative trades are counter trend trades. Breakout trades and scalp trade levels can be traded independently of any position. Depending on time and volatility, we use profit stop after 20 pips, not less. And session recap setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. But because we have we will probably have very volatile Wednesday, because we expect that Article 50 will be enacted on Wednesday. Okay, so we definitely need to treat this session recap's trades valid until, well, let's say early Wednesday. So on Wednesday, as I say, we will have live trading session, and I don't recommend opening any positions prior to my live trading session because we need to see what will happen during possible Brexit. But guys, I don't know, maybe if we have some profitable setup on London Open, we might trade it also on Wednesday. But Wednesday should be volatile and there should be possibilities to trade. Let's see on live trading Wednesday. But these setups are valid until Wednesday. Pay attention to Twitter updates. Scalp trades should be done at or very close to important support resistance levels. Those setups are calculated by historical levels and Camarilla. Add these levels to your system. Pay attention to trends so you might find other trend-based entries. And don't forget, the term pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have got on recap entries. Okay? So let's start with our, let's see, I missed one slide here, guys. I will show you right away. That is euro dollar. I don't know why it's missing here, but I definitely have it. Okay, so let me find it for you. This is what happened for the previous week. Okay, that I will show you in a second. So it was euro dollar, a very, very good trade, and I hope that you made a lot of pips here. Okay, so the trade was here. Euro dollar, we had buy position at 0.725. Okay, now you see it hit 0.725. Guys, I need to say these kind of trades are diamond trades. These are not golden trades. These are diamond trades, guys. Simply because some trades have no drawdown at all, and possibility for full profit target is huge. And here you could see we almost had no drawdown with this setup, and really the possibility for euro dollar long was perfect. I need to say, guys, this was almost, I mean, diamond trade, perfect trade. Simply because you can see here on the slide the trade hit our POC zone, but then, guys, you see it had almost no drawdown, and watch what happened. Huge spike on euro dollar, and well, momentum spike, even went above final TP. 1.0850, I thought that this could be the trade of the week, but then definitely pound dollar, I mean, it was even better than euro dollar. You can imagine what a diamond was. Pound dollar, and this is it, guys. Okay, let's see, pound dollar. We had 23.30 as positional buy trade. It touched 23.40. It is within POC zone. So the POC zone was 23.45, 23.30, 23.15. Okay, 15 pip buffer to the both sides. Again, for all of you who are new and who don't know what POC zone is, POC zone is the zone where we place buy or sell trade. It's actually the zone where we expect the trade to bounce. And here 25.00 was hit, and even it was overshot. Okay, I did another analysis explaining that pound dollar should be longed into because pound dollar is in uptrend, and I said that I expect pound dollar uptrend to continue until Article 50 is enacted. Then we should probably see a drop, but then because we already know what will happen, pound dollar could be probably bought on dips. So we will use dips to buy into pound dollar. Definitely pound dollar, I mean, we still need to see if levels will be respected, but definitely, guys, pound dollar, a hell of a trade setup. I really enjoyed it. It was, as I say, perfect setup. But then again, guys, you should not forget that pound dollar is simply, well, the pair that moves now a lot because of Brexit, because of all kind of things that are connected with Brexit. And generally, also we need to count a dollar weakness that is happening at this time. So dollar weakness also you need to count on it, guys. Okay, but as I say, it's a bit of good pair to trade now, and I expect that possibility to trade pound dollar will be continued after Brexit. Yeah, definitely. Australian dollar, guys, was also a good one. Okay, Australian dollar was good one in sense of setup, but unfortunately, I mean, it was good for 15 pips. If you count this, it was good for 15 pips, but still, I said it was RBA decision, so the price didn't go to our sell spot, but on RBA decision later it actually dropped a lot, hitting our stop loss. Then you see it rejected, but it was not enough for a profitable setup. Dollar CAD was good one. We had either sell trade or buy trade. Okay, and as I said, buy trade could be initiated around 32.65 to the pip with no drawdown. See, it fell, it dropped to the pip to our POC zone, then it spiked to the upside, hitting the target. Another great trade. It was good for 90 pips, but well, I still think that some of you probably, if you traded this setup, maybe caught even more than 90 pips because of this V-shaped reversal that happened just after the price spiked to the upside. So yeah, another good trade setup and another win. Egils is asking me, is dollar weak because of not so hawkish Fed? Well, it has also to do with not so hawkish Fed, but also don't forget that Trump his vote didn't go through. Also, we have profit taking on dollar. So now this is a retracement on dollar. Okay, we have a retracement on dollar, and that is mostly why we see that it's weak. It's weak because of lower time frames. They are still they are in retracement, but don't forget that higher time frame momentum is still to the upside. So we should watch both of time frames and draw our conclusions not just on a single time frame. You need also to be well aware of that, guys. Okay. Okay, and finally, New Zealand dollar. Exactly, Mihai. Donald Trump failed with his healthcare reform on Friday. Okay, definitely. It also, I mean, there was some dollar spike that was initially made. It was like profit taking on yen, but then you see today pairs are dropping again. So definitely it was also the pair also dollar generally weakened because of failed healthcare reform. Indeed, it didn't go through. We will see what will happen with it. New Zealand dollar, we had a buy position, but I also said in the revised setup that you could go long here. So here you see it was good one, and another revised setup was good to go long on New Zealand dollar. So guys, definitely great week behind us with 385 possible pips. Okay. Okay, euro dollar is in uptrend. If you read my analysis today, I did it with Forex Empire. It was euro dollar buy setup scenario, and everything is explained here. Okay. As soon as they posted it on their website, I tweeted the analysis, and you should see, I think personally that euro dollar is still in uptrend and that euro dollar can be bought on dips. Generally, again, guys, it has to do a lot with slightly hawkish ECB. Now you probably could read that Deutsche Bundesbank or BUBA director Joachim Wirmeling said that ECB might hike soon. Last week, an ECB member Novotny also said that we could see a rate hike. So those are cues, guys, that push euro versus dollar, and we can even see a retail gap on euro dollar. A retail gap is usually a tradable gap, so it could be closed most of the time, but well, sometimes, guys, it turns to be a runaway gap, and you cannot close it that easily. Still, you see here, guys, I mean, the gap is not that big. It's just a gap here. So if we see a close of this gap here, here and there, this is POC zone. EMA 89 will go here. Also, this is, guys, order block here. Okay, so the price might went down H3. Okay, EMA 89. Probably you will see now, I mean, this is retracement here. Okay, it's 61.8, so I expect pair to spike from this spot, and this is what I have here. Euro dollar buy in POC zone, and I gave you a POC zone here, 0790 to 0815. Stop loss is 0745. TP 1.0920, then a possible sell trade 1.0940, stop loss 0970, TP 10820. Okay, so we might see also a spike. If we see a spike to the upside, guys, don't forget that 0.940 historically was good to sell into. Okay, so historically, here we had sellers from this spot, this region here. A lot of sellers. So I expect sellers to appear again. Okay, so this is euro dollar. And again, warning, Article 50, all trades valid until Wednesday. Same here, all trades valid until Wednesday. Pound dollar is in uptrend. Position buy 25.30, stop loss. Oh, this is typo. I will correct this, guys. Okay, typo. Stop loss is 24.85. Okay, 24.85. Let me correct this. Okay, 24.85. And TP 2670. Okay. Okay. So this is pound dollar and 2670 TP. Alternative sell 27, 2750 stop, 25 TP. Be warned again, guys, that trades are valid until Wednesday. We might see, guys, we might see Article 50, so be careful about it, guys. Be careful. Don't get into unnecessary risk. Okay? And for all people who join up later, this is euro dollar. Okay, also euro dollar setup. Now I will show you pound dollar. Pound dollar, guys, definitely uptrend. 25.30 possible buy opportunity. Here, order block. Here, see? And you see here, if we see a retracement, this is a good spot. You will have EMA 89 going somewhere around here. H3 pivot point 61.8 retracement. and here. Again, guys, I am very clear with this for all of you who joined up later. All trades valid until Wednesday. Don't trade pound, okay, today or tomorrow. Wednesday, early morning, you might have a scalp or two, but what I expect on Article 50, you can read on our traders blog, guys. We already did our analysis here. I will show you traders blog, okay, on Admiral Markets website. How Brexit negotiations will impact Forex, CFD and financial markets. Here, this is what I think. And I think that pound dollar has already been priced in, and that probably we could see buying on dips. Okay, if it drops towards 120, 20, here we have POC support, we might see a spike to the upside. We should see Article 50 should be enacted on Wednesday, in 2 days. So just don't rush in trades, and don't use any big leverage, especially on pound crosses, prior to Article 50 enactment. Maybe we will see drop indeed, Eagles towards POC zone. As I say, we will also have live trading Wednesday on live trading Wednesday, so in a couple of days, in 2 days, live trading webinar. So let's see what will happen on Wednesday. Okay, Australian dollar, guys, again in uptrend. Position buy 7580, stop loss 7535, TP 7700, and here, guys, 7750 final. So this is where I would probably go into a buy position, and this is where I would sell. So whatever comes first, okay, 2 possible setups, and whichever hits first. This is Australian dollar. So guys, be careful. Also, it's connected to our trades. So 75.80, it might come into POC zone. You can find it here even better. It's bullish order block. So this is bullish order block. L3. You can place FIBO here, also 78.6. Even if you use it from this spot, it's 61.8. So this is the zone to long into. T89 is above indeed, and this could be selling, but then you see it might drop here and be bought into. Don't forget that this is the major swing, and this is low, this is high, and the price has stopped making lower lows, lower highs here. This was high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then it made a higher low, high, then higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, but still, if it spikes from this spot, this could be, I would buy. I mean, you don't need necessarily to agree with me, but I think this could be a nice buy trade. But as I say, you don't need necessarily, guys, to agree with me, of course. Just my opinion, what I see here on 4-hour time frame. So, as I say, it can happen. So, well, it's ranging, but it's still like uptrend. You see, I mean 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, even this one, huge spike. Now it might spike from this POC zone. Also, don't forget historically, near-term history, this is inverted head and shoulders. You see, this is shoulder, head, shoulder, SHS, neckline here, break of the neckline, and this is exactly where trend line intersected here. So I think at least we could see some positive pips here. Dollar CAD in uptrend, 33.20, so trend has shifted. 33.20, 32.80 stop, 34.60 TP, 34.60 alternative sell, 34.90 stop loss, and 34.80 is TP. Again, all trades valid until Wednesday. 33 and 34.60. Pay attention to it. This is dollar CAD. So 1-hour time frame also bullish, W. Also you have a trend line here. We can even drop down to daily Camarilla. And here guys, great confluence here. Here. You see, 50 retracement, L4 close, it's L5 actually, ATR pivot point, 50 here, the low of the range, so we might see, because it doesn't have a big ATR, you see, 82 compared to 71 of last 7 days, but I always use 14, so you will see now. 79, so it's in the range. Almost completely in the range. Yeah. Yeah, dollar CAD, Ilya, was very good trade for the previous week. Indeed, I agree with you. But definitely, you see, it's in uptrend now, and we might see another spike from this region. And that is buy trade and sell trade is 34.60. 34.60 sell trade. You see, a lot of sellers here, a lot of wicks here, and maybe we should see a short, we will see, but it's very, very, very clear. 34.60, I would only go short there. Of course, I hope that we will not see a strong momentum spike, but a normal momentum spike, dollar CAD could be sold around 34.60. Okay, definitely guys, 34.60. A lot of selling. Watch here guys, in history. Remember, price action training school, wicks are important than bodies. Remember that. Don't forget that guys. You need to remember what I'm teaching you always. Wicks are more important than bodies. Watch here, a lot of rejections. So that means guys that we are bearish there at that level. You don't want to go long there, you want to sell. Even if you think that this is a buy trade, simply follow your logic. Okay, Yes, this is typo, and I will correct this. So for sell trade, guys, 33.80 is TP, of course. So dollar CAD 33.80 is TP. Yes, guys, so I corrected it here, okay? And don't forget, again, trade setups valid until Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we will have live trading webinar. Maybe we will make market order. I don't know. We will see what will happen on Wednesday, what happens then. But at this point, have in mind that this is the short setup for dollar CAD. Euro yen, I would sell. I mean, you probably saw the analysis that I did with Admiral Markets today and Forex Street. And here, if you go to analytics, technical analysis, you will see my 4-hour coverage. Okay, so this is why I expect a sell trade on euro yen. You see? So we could see a sell trade on euro yen. 120.6280 is a good PLC zone. So we will see, yeah. Rohan is asking, can this affect gold? Yes, of course, gold goes positive to euro. So usually euro dollar up, gold goes up. It's because of because US actually has given out the support on gold after Bretton Woods agreement. And that means that gold and dollar are in negative correlation. Whenever dollar goes up, gold goes down and vice versa. Angel is asking me, Nenad, I'm sorry for question. No stupid questions, of course. There is no stupid question. Every question is okay. So don't worry. Will Article 50 have any fixed time? No, I don't think so. I don't think that there is a fixed time for officially enacting Article 50. We should definitely be careful, and when we see huge volatility on pound basket, it means the news are already out and there will be volatility. No problem, guys. Now your questions. Can I take a look at crude oil? Then dollar yen. Sure. This is bearish on 4-hour, but also retracing now, and I think crude oil can be sold into. Okay, this is bearish, definitely. Low, high, low, then lower, high. It's not a lower low, but this is lower high, and again lower low compared to this one. So a lot of bearish mini swings within this major swing. So that is why I think this is bearish. Dollar yen. Of course, I can take a look at dollar yen. No problem with it. You see, dollar yen is bearish indeed, and I think trading opportunities could probably come here, around this region. Around 111, probably we will see another bearish scenario. Yeah, so definitely, guys, pay attention to it. Okay, so you see this could go up. It's trying to retrace now, but then I guess it could be sold into. Yeah, I think it could be sold into. So definitely, guys, pay attention to this movement. Again, yes, dollar yen has double bottom, but this double bottom here, guys, reminds me heavily on Adam and Adam. It doesn't have big wicks to the to the downside, but still it has a wick here and wick there. So this is Adam and Adam pattern. Adam and Adam, it's indeed double bottom. So yeah, I agree with you. It's double bottom indeed. Correct. Okay. Now, so this no wicks here indeed. So this could spike here, and I think it will be sold into. Yes, it's diverging. It also has divergence here. But I wouldn't be selling here, guys. This is where I would look for a sell, around 111. I don't know really if it's fake bottom or not, but again, if it comes here, we might see another sell opportunity. I think it could be sold into, indeed. Yeah, so pay attention to the movement. Don't rush blindly in your trades. You need to be careful, very careful, guys. Another question. Can I show slides again? Yes. Maybe, Ilya, if there, yeah, there are no, I mean here, there are historical buyers here on dollar yen. You see, these are historical buyers here. Not a, I don't see this as a big buyers, because big buyers actually came here, but still this was buying. See, it's daily time frame, so this was a buying here. You don't see anything here. You see dollar yen daily. This is historical buying. This is daily time frame. Daily time frame, not 1 hour. It's actually daily time frame, and here, see, buying. So yeah, I mean, this could go up and then it could be sold into probably. I agree. I mean, they're not at the same level exactly. It's 110. The low is 110.11, and the low of this candle is 110.26. But still, it's buying, because all day here was buying into dips. You see, and then it went to the upside. So this was historical buying. That is why it's better to sell later. Yes, Ilya, in Forex market, a lot of people who teach and a lot of people who are analysts, they don't use historical buyers and sellers. They are relying mostly on indicators, mostly on RSI, CCI, whatever, moving averages. But I'm totally different to most of analysts and traders out there. I always use historical buyers. For me, historicals, but not buyers, but historical buyers and sellers, because history in Forex market repeats itself. And now moment buyers and sellers, when we compare it to historical buyers and sellers, you will see usually a big confluence. Now, if you add other confluence, that is almost a sure hit, a sure win. So usually we look for now moment buyers and sellers compared to near-term history, but sometimes we can take higher time frames and see. So buyers happen around 110, 25, 26. So that is why you see spike now on dollar yen. Yeah, you can always have some buffer, of course. You know, guys, market is not that perfect. That is why we use POC zones, because the zone is where price tends to reject. Mario is saying, can you check history on the last downtrend? Just tell me which pair, which downtrend. Khalil is asking me, do you think Article 50 can bring negative effect on euro dollar? Well, pound dollar and euro dollar are in correlation. So what I think is, if euro dollar goes up, pound dollar will probably follow. If pound dollar starts to go heavily downside, euro dollar will probably be initially it will drop initially, because of correlation, positive correlation between euro and pound. I mean euro dollar and pound dollar. Diliana, I want to thank you and Ilya for telling me last week to watch for double bottom. Well, I did 3 times. You see, Ilya, Diliana is also very, very grateful to you and me because we told her to watch it. So Ilya, you see, you have a positive reaction from Miss Diliana. Christian, this analysis with MACD, EMA 89, Camarilla pivots, and Fibonacci works on all pairs or just on majors? Christian, good question. I use mostly on majors, but of course it works with all pairs because this is price action. So price action works on everything, but as I say, you can also, it works like a charm on major pairs, but of course we cover everything. So you can use also on other crosses, such as minor crosses. Yes. No, it's nothing wrong with using it also on minor crosses. Yes, no problem. Ilya is saying, I hope Diliana could win more than the losses before with dollar yen. Yes, we hope so. Yes, and this is Ilya's comment. Khalil, but my concern that we are going to have a high, how deep it will go, and if you want to go deep, how it will reach. If you want to go on dips on pound dollar, then definitely my opinion is that you should be very careful about going short. Definitely try to buy on dips, and buying on dips can happen at big lows. So if this starts to drop heavily, okay, I already did the analysis, so I think 20.00 could probably be bought into, but don't, I mean, watch for price rejections. If it's very, very volatile, it's better to stay away and don't take trades. For euro dollar, I already did my analysis. I don't know what will happen on Wednesday. Until Wednesday, this is the analysis. Okay? So until Wednesday, this is the analysis. Then we will see what will happen on euro dollar. My opinion is already made on euro dollar. Guys, you can read it on Admiral Markets Traders blog. So please refer to Admiral Markets Trader blog and Article 50. You can read it there. That is where we actually explain what might happen to dollar index, pound dollar, and euro dollar. Harshana, please, I already tried to send all emails, reply to emails. Send me now an email and I will send you Camarilla indicator. Yes, we need to wait, definitely. Yeah. Hazelhoff, thumbs up for your analysis, Nenad. Thanks a lot. Okay. And Euro GBP will be a mess on Wednesday. Probably yes. Probably yes. Euro GBP will probably, well, Euro GBP will be a mess indeed. So pay attention to this pair also on Wednesday. This will move a lot, my opinion too, yeah. Will be definitely big movement on Euro GBP. My email is tarantulafx@gmail.com. Ilya is asking for Euro GBP range. I tend to watch range on 4-hour time frame for those kind of movements, but here you see there is not a, this is not a range. But if we talk about range, then definitely order block, okay, and this one here. So I would say this is the range. So this is the channel, upper range, lower range. So this is what I would be paying attention to, Ilya. This is how I do channels. You see order block here, high, low, and it's almost perfectly divided between upper and lower channel. Ilya will place very small trades on both sides. Here long, sell there, right? Well, we will see. I mean, there could be a breakout, definitely, and that breakout could yield some pips. But I say, guys, be careful, please. It's not a standard trading day. There will be a lot of buys and sells, a lot of closes in the market. So a lot of profit taking on pound crosses. So definitely, guys, be very careful. We will see also on my live trading session. Now I will roll the slides again. I hope that this week will be also successful as previous week, where we had 385 pips. Kosala is asking, is it okay to scalp? Yes, scalps are okay. I agree with it. If you want to scalp, that's good, guys. Euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, and euro yen. Two comments. Egils is saying this will be volatile week not only because of Article 50, but there will be also profit taking. Exactly, Egils. Month-end flows, quarter-end flows. Exactly, Egils. I agree with you. That is why I'm saying, guys, be careful, not just because of Article 50, but different profit taking and month-end flows also. Quarter flows also. Chat is, yes, Angel, I will go for gold. That will be the last question. Chad is saying, Nena, sometimes I get nervous, price touches POC zone and I hesitate. Sometimes it looks like there's going to be significant drawdown. Chad, that is why people are not accustomed to entering the trade without any confirmation. My teaching is always saying with Camarilla MACD, the price needs to get in the zone and there you buy or sell. You don't see any confirmation from stochastic. There is no arrows that tells you buy or sell. That is why some people are not accustomed to it. But this is the way to treat and to trade price action. You need the price to drop into the zone. Then when it drops into the zone, you buy or sell. Drawdown can be managed by lowering your risk. If you lower your risk, then the drawdown can be managed. That is why we have stop losses, and that is why we always use predetermined lot size based on our stop loss. Remember, stop loss is dynamic, risk is fixed. And finally, guys, last question is gold. I will take a look at gold here. This is gold, and what I think about gold, similar to euro dollar, buy on dips. Here we could probably see a buy opportunity there. It has a confluence. I guess there is a FIBO number here, exactly 61.8 H3 EMA 8 ATR low. Pay attention to 1248. this is where euro dollar could go up. Chat is saying, thanks Nenad, I learned so much over last few weeks. I'm so glad. I'm very glad about it, and I hope that it will be positive. Okay? Alarm on POC zone. Indeed, guys, indeed. You can look also on lower time frame to pinpoint and cherry pick your higher time frame piggyback momentum. Because guys, what I use is it's so-called piggyback. So we are riding a higher time frame momentum in the zone. So the zone is retracement, higher time frame is trend. When price gets to retracement, into retracement zone, there is big confluence, we enter. We are picking back higher time frame momentum. Thanks guys, really. Angel is saying Nenad is the best teacher I ever had. Thanks, really. I really appreciate you. Ilya is saying put alarm on POC zone. Indeed. And Carmen is saying she confirms it. I second that. Thank you guys. I mean, really, these are comments, guys, and really appreciate it. I like when I when I see such comments. It means that we are doing a great job here. Thank you guys. Really, I really appreciate it. Yes, we might use other educational webinars and how to spot double tops, double bottoms. Yeah, we might do it. Okay, guys. Tomorrow I will do another analysis probably. On Wednesday we have live trading webinars. Exactly, Ilya, double tops and double bottoms are always useful, and people and traders are not afraid when they see some sort of confirmation. Well, we might see something about scalping, yeah. Angel, I will try to include gold, indeed. Thanks guys for your comments. I will see you very soon. Let's see what will happen on Wednesday, and I wish us all good amount of pips in upcoming days. Cheers everyone. Trade safe.